Hello again, dancers. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming this morning to dance class or watching the video. Welcome back to my home. It's a little later in the day. I wanted to share a few technical points about what we did this morning. This little video is going to be about turnout. So, I mentioned that we were dancing sometimes with our legs parallel, two lines going the same direction, like in maths. And sometimes we're dancing with our legs turned out. I'm going to give you an image while I'm standing here close to the camera. Here's a jar of peanut butter. I reach down on the top and I turn. So this turning we're going to use to think about what our thighs do while we're... So, think about the jar, turning the jar open, the other hand turning open on the other side. This is what your thighs do. This is an image taken from a teacher of mine. Turn out, turn out, turn in, turn in. Open both at the same time, and then they kind of keep pushing open. So the action comes from here, always from the thighs. If I just turn out my feet, my knees keep going that way, and I will get very, very badly hurt. It's really not good for your knees, especially unless your knees are very young and healthy. But if you want to dance for a long time, the safest thing, most of the time, is to have your knees pointed where your toes are. And to do that, you have to turn your thighs open and closed. So, we did a baby exercise today with our arms here. And I opened the jar with actually both legs at the same time. Open. I feel a little squeeze in my buttocks, very small squeeze, very low in the buttocks. I did a bend with my knees, with my thighs opening the jars, and then I stood up and I closed. So it was open, open, bend, close. Open, open, bend, close. Remember, both sides are opening at the same time. Why don't you try it on the other side? It's an exercise to feel the thighs opening. Ready, and we open, open, bend and close. Open, open, push them open and close. Open, open, bend, close, open, open, bend, close. Let's look at some of the movements that we did today and look at when the thighs are, I don't want to keep saying, when they're rotating. When the thighs are rotating, when we're using turnout, and when we're not. Also, what are the danger points? We began with the feet parallel, the tracks of a train. My thighs go that way, my knees go that way, my feet go that way. We did this contraction, the legs are parallel. As the right leg opened, the left leg opened also. So here is a place, if I stop opening my knees, they fall forward, and this is bad for my joints, bad for these joints. Then, bring the right leg in, I'm still open, and I let this foot shift a little bit. Still, both legs are turned out. This is the one that needs the most attention though, because it is taking all my weight. So my thigh spirals out. From there, when I shift back here, I did use my leg in a turned out position. That doesn't matter so much, it's just for the look. But this one is holding weight. I'm transferring the weight onto it, and if I began with the toes pointed out, then I need to rotate my thigh. I can rotate both thighs against each other, step on it, rotate, and then I rotate it even more to get my heel pointed that direction, my toes pointed that direction. So this thigh is pressing back, and this jar is opening. So in both sides, open, they stay open. Not as dangerous here, but keep it in mind. And then I'm going to send this heel forward and this thigh back.